Good afternoon from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's Ryan, and today I have Brie is with me. Our kids are at a birthday party at Soaky Mountain. So I was woken up to this sound. You hear it? That's because I'm adding it in when I edit the video, but that was the sound that I was awoken to this morning as somebody got on the treadmill really early, and I got up and came to you and startled you because you didn't see me come up, and you're like, ah! And I said, hey, why don't you go for a walk with me at Dollywood since I couldn't get in the park yesterday? I said, let's go walk. And you're like, well, I've already got all my walking in. So you're going to get some extra walking.
So now instead of 2 miles, we're going to get probably 4 or 5.
Yeah.
No complaints.
My goal in this video is to get into Dollywood, which actually just opened a little bit ago, and walk around with you, take a look at some of the flash flood after effects, as I'll also show you, again, some of the footage that people were sharing yesterday. So a little bit of a before and after as we go around, do some walking, and then as our kids are at another water park, we might slip over to Splash Country, and we'll check out if any stores are still closed and the extent of the damage they saw. So let's head into Dollywood and check out what's going on today.
Without further ado,
let the adventure begin. I see some work happening in the parking lot. Let's see if we can head up here and get a closer look.
hello. Dollywood.
Yes.
Dollywood. All right.
So this is as far as I could get last night. You can see they are working hard on filling the hole that was created from all the water flowing through here. Got this whole section of the parking lot closed off right now. It looks like they've already repaired the white fence down below. So it looks like there's plenty of spots, and C for cotton candy. As we're working through the parking lot, we still see a little bit of water working its way down the hill here. And from parking lot C, you can see they've got this bridge closed off. So since the bridge is blocked off, they blocked off this little section of the road. We're just gonna walk up. We're not taking the tram. You can see this is just where a massive amount of water running off the mountains was just flowing through here just a few hours ago. They have this entire section of B completely open. We're parked out at C, but I don't think there's gonna be too many people in the park today. They typically reserve this into the afternoon for additional handicap space. Looks like they just cut down this tree overnight that must have weakened and was hanging over the road. So they have been working late into the night, early into the morning. Got some people getting tickets over here to the right. So let's go scan in our passes. So we have made it inside of Dollywood. A little bit of sun coming out, and it is actually turned into quite a nice day with what looks like very low crowds at the moment. You can see there's not many people here. The announcer just went over the dance party and drone show that will be going on tonight as we come up to the Dolly Parton Experience. Brie, you still haven't been through the Dolly Parton Experience. We'll maybe have to come back and do that on a different day.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
So on our last video, I shared some different clips that people had shared, and I actually have some more that someone sent us over here by Reds. Let me show you this video that Kathy sent to us. So here is a look at the current water level at this bridge right by Reds. And here is what Kathy sent us, what it was like yesterday. You can see much, much higher water level. I've never seen the water this high. I mean, it was just a lot of rain all at once, right up here against Red. And here is what it's like now. So we actually have some other videos that Kathy sent us. Let me work over towards the Craftsman's Valley area and show you these other videos that she also sent from yesterday. You can see some caution wet floor, yellow signs are out, but that is from the sprinklers, not the rain that we had. So here's a look at Market Square right now, and here's what it looked like yesterday, so definitely a lot better. You can see the pond is still very murky at the moment, but there's no more water in the walkway as it was yesterday. Let's go check out the status on the store here on the corner. So right across from Aunt Granny's is the Mountain Laurel Home Quality Goods store. They said it's not a lot of damage. It's still closed right now. They just have a lot of debris. See what I did there? And no kids around. Just peeked in the window. It doesn't look like it's significant damage. They've got a lot of the products moved around. So we don't know an exact ETA as to when this store will open, but I see lots of ServPro workers coming in and out. So I'm sure they're trying to get it all cleaned up and back open as soon as possible. So we made it to the grist mill, which had water flowing over the railing here yesterday. It's looking a lot better right now, minus just very murky. So here's a look at the Valley Theater right now, but here is what it was like less than 24 hours ago that Kathy sent us. You can see there's just water pouring into the front of the theater. And here's a look at the leather and hat store, and this is what it looked like yesterday during the flash flood. Again, this was sent in to us by Kathy. Look at the water here on this corner of the leather and hat store. I mean, it was just funneling down this area of the park. You can see there's hardly anyone in the park today. You can see the water wheel. And if I walked up to the water right here, right now, this is what it looks like. But this is what it looked like if you walked up yesterday. You can see water is just pouring over the sides here. So again, here's yesterday. And here is what it looks like now. A much, much lower water level and very, very low crowds at the moment.
So I think we should take a break, get some cinnamon bread. And since we have 5 cinnamon breads, maybe we should just give 4 away to the first 4 people that are behind us.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Before we grab cinnamon bread, I did want to show you, here's a look at the line right now. And here was what the cinnamon bread line looked like yesterday. I did want to point out that the Dollywood host did a great job at making sure everyone was safe and taken care of in the park yesterday. So we actually have 5 diamond passes. So we're getting 5 cinnamon bread, little pieces of paper that can be converted into cinnamon bread.
Y'all getting cinnamon bread? It's on us today.
Oh,
Yeah, you're welcome.
1 down, 3 more to give away. On a busy day, this wouldn't be a problem, but there's so little people here.
We're having to wait.
We're posted up trying to find somebody that we can give some cinnamon bread to.
Hey, I see a family. They may not be coming to get cinnamon bread, but we might just have to lure them in. It's on us today.
oh, thank you.
There you go.
There's some icing. Are you getting some cinnamon bread? Here, it's on us today. Got 1 more.
1 more?
1 more.
Come on down.
Almost. I thought he was maybe gonna make a U-turn and come get mine, but oh wait.
The cinnamon bread's coming up.
Oh, he's talking about cinnamon bread.
Are you getting some cinnamon
Yeah.
bread? Well, it's on us today.
Oh, wow, that's
There
really
you
kind of
go.
you, really.
We passed on 4 cinnamon breads, and now we're gonna pick up our 5th one to take home to share with the kiddos. It
Yeah.
smells so good in here.
So glad they got these boxes.
Operation July cinnamon bread a success.
Yes.
You might run into us in August, towards the end of August.
If you see us, we might have some cinnamon bread.
No
for you.
guarantees, no guarantees, but you never know. So if you have no clue what that was all about, basically we got Diamond, or the top tier passes for Dollywood. And when we got our passes, one of the benefits was you get 1 cinnamon loaf bread every month. We have 5 of those passes. It's almost the end of July, and I hate the idea of seeing them go to waste. So I'm glad somebody got to use them. One of them is one of our subscribers that just moved here from Indiana like 2 months ago. So
Yeah.
if you're watching, welcome to the area. Glad you're here. I think there's a ride closure up ahead. Let's go take a closer look at what is open and closed. So we've made it up to Blazing Fury, which is closed down at the moment. It looks like they have a hose running out that's draining out some water So unknown on the ETA as to when Blazing Fury will be back up and running, but we'll try to keep you posted. In addition to Blazing Fury, Tennessee Tornado is also currently down. I did ask, and it is due to the flash flooding that occurred yesterday, but they are doing everything they can to get it back up and running as soon as possible. But I can see Fire Chaser is up and running along with Wild Eagle up ahead. Here's a look at what's currently open. Looks like Blazing Fury and Lucky Ducky don't even display a time at the moment. I think both of those are closed. The Smoky Mountain River Rampage and the Tennessee Tornado are also closed. The Mystery Mine just went flying by. That is up and running along with pretty much everything out in Wildwood Grove. I haven't seen too many videos from Wildwood Grove. I know it's the newest area of Dollywood, so it's probably got a little more elevation than some older areas, but there are definitely a lot of people looking to get onto the Mystery Mine right now. But you can see it's not actually that crowded in the park itself. I think what makes it so odd at the moment is that we are still on summer break. And so it's so weird to look down and not see that many people, as kids are not back in school yet. So this is a fantastic summer day to be here at Dollywood. Got lots of people riding Thunderhead at the moment. As we come down to this little walkway, we did see some videos of the water just running down this area of the park yesterday, but right now, nice and dry. And the shade is actually really helpful as the temperature is rising with that sun out. I think we need to work our way over to Splash Country.
I think so.
So we've made it back up to the front. They have an advertisement for their fall festival, which starts September 9th. If you're new to our channel and you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe if you'd like to see what the fall festival tasting pass is. And we'll walk around the park and do some more Dollywood videos when they change everything over for the Great Pumpkin Illuminates. But look how empty it is at the front. I know there were a lot of people at Mystery Mine and waiting to get on Fire Chaser Express, but again, this is summer and kids are on school break right now, and I've never seen it like this during the summer. So aside from a couple rides being down, you really could enjoy a beautiful day as the sun has come out. Look at the crowd levels right now. This is blowing my mind. It's beautiful. There's a breeze. Got some live music over here to the right. Hey, it's a great day to be here at Dollywood.
They'll let your heart up after years, it's so nice and kind. And another one to take your place will sure be hard to find. Just put your arms around me and be my turtle dove. And I'll feel like a number one on the hit parade of love.
I'm telling you, I rarely see the store this empty.
It's a good time to shop, babe.
Uh-oh. She said the S word. It's time to go. And when we first walked in, we actually had to walk on the street here, as they have reopened this bridge that was closed when we first walked up. So even in the short time that we've been here, they've been working on getting more things open. Give it another 24 or 48 hours, and you probably would never even know that there was a flash flood.
What a difference a day makes.
Indeed. Well, we hope you guys have enjoyed coming with us for a walk around Dollywood. We're gonna head over and cool off at Splash Country, as it has warmed up quite a bit.
So hopefully this gives you peace of mind if you want to come to Dollywood, that with a few exceptions, everything is up and running. And I'm sure those things they're working on, like the Mountain Laurel store and the rides, will be up and running as soon as possible.
As I mentioned before, we have lots of Dollywood fall videos coming very soon, so make sure you're subscribed to check those out. Otherwise, thanks so much for joining us on this walk today. We'll see you on the next adventure. Kind of looks like Dolly's van.
That's Dolly on the side.
It is Dolly's van.
So who's inside Dolly's van?
I don't know.
It's a mystery.
Maybe Dolly.
Follow that van. Gonna wear the girly glasses today.
No, these are like Top Gun glasses.
they're new.
All right, you ready, Goose?
All right, Maverick.
I'm not used to these glasses. Do I look ridiculous?
You look very handsome. You did hear about that cheese factory in France, right?
The one that exploded?
Yep.
What happened?
There's a lot of debris.